My interventricular sulcus is going straight down. Thank you, Anna. Anna's got the truth. All right. So from the back, we're going to locate the superior vena cava. That's also what we cut through. Okay. So, and it's cut very close. If I see this one is also cut. Okay. So from the back. First, you need to just make sure you're looking at the back. If I see the probe sticking straight up from the back, okay, that's going to be my superior vena cava, right? Superior vena cava goes into what chamber?
The right atrium.
Right atrium. Now, when I put this one in, it's going into my left atrium. What goes into my left atrium?
The
pulmonary veins.
Veins.
Okay. Superior vena cava. This one is representing the pulmonary veins. They're both cut really close. Okay, so you're gonna
pulmonary veins are cut though. Like that's what's cut right there.
Yeah, it's not cut this way. It's just cut that way.
And that goes into the left atrium.
Yeah. So if you again go through in your mind the blood flow. Okay, I know I'm looking at the posterior view of the heart. I know that this side right over here is my. I'm looking at it backwards. It's my left side, so my pulmonary veins go into my left atrium. My superior vena cava goes into my right atrium. Superior vena cava is also going to be the one that we cut. Okay? So far we did pulmonary trunk, which is the same as the pulmonary artery, aorta, brachiocephalic, superior vena cava, and pulmonary veins, right? Everybody okay with that? So we have to do inferior vena cava and opening, and the coronary sinus. Sheep walks on all fours. So the kitty's inferior vena cava went nice and straight down, okay? On ours, it's going to be at a 90-degree angle. So it opens, inferior vena cava opens into the right atrium, right? So I'm going to flip it around for a second. This right here is the right atrium. The way we cut the heart was so that we could see inside, of the right atrium. Okay? Right? All right. So on this side, so I need to find two things, coronary sinus and inferior vena cava. Coronary sinus runs in the atrioventricular groove, which is going this way, right? So, and if I put my probe in the coronary sinus is not going to, it's not cut in any way, the probe is not going to come out. Okay, so when I look in my medial wall, I find it's a little bit hard because it gets slippery. Okay, there's going to be, hopefully, there's going to be two openings. If I put my probe in the inferior opening, hang on one sec. See how it does not come out? My probe is in here, it's not coming out.
That's a coronary sinus.
That's the coronary sinus. Okay? The opening right above it, when I put my probe through, comes out the other side because they cut the rest of the inferior vena cava. So this guy with my number 12, the one that's the bottom, okay, where I put the probe in and it does not come out,
it's a
coronary sinus. Okay, when I put the probe in and it does come out, inferior vena cava. Okay, so the only two where my probe are going to be going parallel to the floor or perpendicular to the other probes, coronary sinus and inferior vena cava. Probe sticks out, inferior vena cava, probe gets lost and doesn't come back out again, coronary sinus. Okay, everybody okay in all of our blood vessels?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, and I promise we will pin it. If not today, we'll get it done next time. Okay, I'm still looking from the back. The easiest way to see the stuff that we need to see is looking at it from the back, right? Okay, so I want to see what's going on in my right atrium because that's where a lot of stuff is happening. So here's my right auricle. I want to look on the inside. So the first thing that I see, which I'll stick a pin in, is my little texture in the right atrium. What's my bumps inside the right atrium? What muscle is that?
Papillary.
No, it's close. Starts with a P.
Papillary.
Pectinate. In the right atrium is pectinate. Papillary muscle are in the ventricle, and that's what the chordae tendon are attached to. Okay, so if I have it up over here, right? And I have spreaders, I just don't have them with me today. Okay, you see the bumps? See the textures up in here? See where my thumb is? See where the number 1 is? Camel's looking so intent.
It's like hard to see.
I mean, I'm going through it now, you'll
Yeah.
get the chance to have it,
So those are the
okay?
bumps in the right
That's,
atrium.
Which is the papillary muscle.
Oh.
I'm sorry,
No,
pectinate
pectinate
muscle.
muscle. I took a
Sorry.
double take on that one.
Yes, you look, you gave me one. Okay, this guy,
sorry.
this guy right here where my finger is?
The rubber band.
The rubber band, what's the rubber band called?
Acterator.
Moderator band.
Moderator
Okay.
band. Okay, moderator band. Okay, what's my valve if I'm in my right atrium, between my right atrium and my right ventricle? What's my valve?
Semi-lunar.
Tricuspid. No.
Okay,
Pulmonary valve.
Oh, no.
No.
okay.
Valve.
Right
AV
AV.
valve. It's my
Oh.
right AV valve, which is the same as my tricuspid valve,
Oh.
right? Okay. See right here, see my cusps? One,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3. See the cusps? One,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3. See the chordae tendineae?
Mhm.
Okay. See the papillary muscle that the
Papillary
chordae
muscle.
tendineae is attached to? Okay. Name the tissue, or name the structure at the pointer. You could either tell me, if I say name the valve, you need to tell me tricuspid valve or right AV valve. If I just say name, you can tell me cusp. Name the white strings, or name the strings. That's how the question will read. You tell me chordae tendineae. Name the structure. I will make sure that you can see that the chordae tendineae are attached to it. Papillary muscle. Okay. The texture in the ventricle. Do you remember what makes up the texture in the ventricle? Trabeculae carinae. So if I just stick it somewhere over here on the side and say name, you tell me trabeculae carinae.
That's in the ventricle?
They're all, over here, papillary muscle, over here, chordae tendineae, over here, tricuspid valve or cusp,
What is it?
right here. See the
Oh,
valve?
okay.
See the
Mhm.
shiny stuff? See the connective tissue?
Yeah.
I'm not going to put the pin through it at the moment,
So
but,
it's the same thing as the pectinate, but that's in the atria, right?
well, it's the same principle.
Same principle, yeah.
Mhm. Okay, so far we did pectinate muscle inside of the right atrium, trabeculae carinae inside of the right ventricle, moderator band, chordae tendineae, papillary muscle, tricuspid valve. I'm going to go back for a second because everybody saw the tricuspid valve. The other type of valve we have are the semilunar valves. So the semilunar valve, the way we have it cut, we can see it inside of the pulmonary trunk, right? Because we have the pulmonary semilunar valve. So I go back to the front. Here's my pulmonary trunk. Semilunar valves are like little pockets. Okay, they don't have the strings. All right, and they're not attached to papillary muscle. So I'm going to go look over in here. Okay, right? I know I need to be somewhere over here. I have to just flip it for 1 second. Okay, and I'm looking for a little connective tissue, and I'll do it. Whoops, it's actually. Hang on, guys. It's very slippery. Okay, see my little pocket?
Yeah.
Can you see? Oh, I'm sorry. See this little pocket right here?
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the cusps of the pulmonary semilunar valve.
And you want us to say pulmonary, you don't want to, like,
I'm
you want us
going to tell
name
you the
that?
truth. I'm not going to put it on the practical because it's way too hard to get it pulled open. But it's just kind of interesting. We usually have 3 of these. Look, she erased it right away. Okay. See? Oh, everybody deleted it. Okay. Thank you, Anna. Okay. Anyway, right here. See right here?
So both semilunar valves will be in there.
No, not on the sheet. Okay. So, what else can I ask you?
That's it.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, this one is cut open this way, so you could see if I put it in here, and I say, name the chamber. What do you want to tell me?
Ventricle?
Sorry.
Ventricle.
Left
Left
ventricle.
ventricle.
Okay. Versus the skinny right ventricle. Somebody from our. We have it cut this way.
Oh, no, sorry.
Okay. Right, another way I could ask you, this one, very nice left ventricle, is this way. I won't do it, but this way we're showing the bicuspid valve or the left AV valve. Okay? This reminds me of Flipper. Remember? Oh, you don't remember.
Are you gonna ask us the fossil valve?
Not on the sheet part. Mm-mm. So, no, not on the sheet part. So sometimes, like, I run out of questions. So, you'll just come and it'll be stuck right over here. All I'm looking for is the interventricular sulcus. All I'm looking for is tell me left or right so that at least I know you're paying attention. Auricle apex. From the inside, pectinate muscle, coronary sinus, inferior vena cava, tricuspid valve, chordae tendineae, papillary muscle, moderator band, ventricular cardiac.
So no, the tricuspid valve is the atrioventricular valve. Is the
Yeah,
same
right
thing.
AV.
Okay.
But don't just tell me AV valve, tell me right AV valve, okay? Because AV valve is a little bit too big. Again, I have spreaders, I'll get them for class for Thursday so that you'll see exactly how it's gonna be for the practical and you'll put pins in it. Better? You okay with the sheet?
Yeah,
The sheet
yes,
part?
better.
Okay, so now we have time.